Look at that little perch. Okay, drop them in the dirt.
The temperatures dropped drastically now, so nighttime, if you guys are coming, you guys gotta bundle up because it's pretty cold now. Surprised to see one of those silverside minnows by itself swimming around right here. I mean, you get pretty much everything at the marina. The reason you find a lot of bass at the marina because they have the cover, you know, when they hide underneath the docks, and that's one part of the equation. Also, people that gut their fish, they seem to throw their waste in here, and so the crawdads come in here to eat the guts. Catfish too, but crawdads, they come and eat like the stuff on the floor of the lake. You know, matter that has failed down before they decompose it, they try to eat on it, and you know, with the protein that they have, depending on the type of year, whether they're hard or soft, they still have a lot of protein in their body, their flesh. So the bass come in here and they're easy pickings. They're like, see them and they pluck them off the ground. So that's why red color works real good when you're on the floor or when you're doing this. Oop. I always let it fall. Oop, I just got hit. So I just pulled it real quick and killed it, because if I'm there and something hits it, what I do is I pull it up like if I try to flee, and let it fall. I don't want to pull it away from the fish. Oh, there it goes. Feel like a striper though. It's too easy coming in. Oh, I thought I heard it jump. It's gonna be a striper though. Just overpower him, and see that? He has no chance going anywhere. 20-pound test. He couldn't go anywhere. We just get him across the water. Now he's all crazy. But you guys gotta be careful with these guys. You see how I was gonna get him? I don't know if this guy's seen that. This guy, I had my foot on him and everything, and he had the strength to slip out of my foot. Yeah. Look at the way the treble hooks are on this guy. See there, I always carry my pair of pliers. I don't like putting my hands next to him. It's gonna make for a bad hike to the car if you have your a treble hook all in your thumb. And this guy's active. Look at this guy. So I didn't bring a stringer. I brought bags. There's one cold striper. Fish on. Look at this guy. Nice little 2-pounder. I don't know if you guys can see that. Nice fish right here. Looks like about 2 pounds. Fish. Get a quick release on them. There you go, guy. There it goes. Little guy. See him, guys? We already got the treble. See, I know he's gonna do that. I wonder if it felt light. Got him on the cotton cordell. I have my drag just a little bit. These are real sticky. People always say, oh, you gotta change them out. With these hooks, there's the round bend ones and this thin, they nip at it and they get stuck. And as long as your drag is loose, you won't bend out the hooks. Now if you're, have a largemouth bass and this lure was heavier, you want heavyweight hooks, because when you have, let's say, a heavy swim bait, he's going to be thrashing around and all that weight's helping pull the hook out. So you want heavier hooks so you could crank down on them and bring them in fast so they don't get off. When they're this thin, if I crank down and reel on them and I have my drag set and let's say my line could take it, well, what end up happening is these hooks are so thin that it'll slice through the mouth and they'll come off that way. So you always got to remember, guys, it's not so much everything everybody says, oh, you gotta get this, it depends. I always run my line depending on the type of hooks that I'm gonna use. On lighter lines, I got the smaller hooks. These are, you'll catch them real quick, but at the same time, you can't have such a heavy lure, because if they start trashing around and shaking their head, this thing is not gonna pop off. It's not gonna pop off. They could shake it all they want. It's a 1/4 ounce, they ain't gonna get that off. So just make sure your drag ain't so tight so you don't rip the hooks out. I wasn't gonna show you guys this. Look what I got this guy on. Cinco. He hit my cinco. I was all happy. I thought it was a bass. In cold time, you might want to switch up to a mono or fluorocarbon, because the braid picks up a lot of water.